Rohan was a quiet student, not the troublemaker, not the topper, not the popular kid, just invisible. He had dreams like everyone else, a good job, confident personality, a life where people listened when he spoke. But there was one problem. He was afraid of speaking English. Whenever the teacher asked him to read a paragraph, his hands started shaking, his throat went dry, his mind went blank. Words that looked simple on paper felt heavy on his tongue. One day, the teacher called his name. "Rohan, stand up and read." The classroom became silent. He slowly stood up, heart pounding loudly. He started reading, but his pronunciation was broken. He stopped in the middle of sentences. Some words came out completely wrong, and then a few students giggled. Someone whispered loudly, "Bro, what language is that?" The class burst into laughter. Rohan's face turned red, his eyes filled with tears. He wished the ground would swallow him whole. That day, he didn't talk to anyone. He went home quietly, locked his room, and sat alone in the dark. The laughter echoed in his mind again and again. "I'm so embarrassing. I'll never be confident. English is not for people like me." Negative thoughts surrounded him. But deep inside, another voice spoke, a softer voice. "What if you improve?" That night, Rohan made a decision. He wouldn't run away anymore. He would practice, but secretly. No coaching center, no big announcements, no showing off. Just small daily effort. The next morning, he woke up 30 minutes early, opened YouTube, searched basic English speaking practice. He repeated simple sentences softly, again and again. At first, he felt awkward. His pronunciation sounded strange. He felt silly talking to himself. But he continued, every day. He started learning 5 new words daily. He spoke in front of a mirror. He copied how speakers moved their lips. Slowly, very slowly, fear started reducing. Weeks passed. He began watching English movies with subtitles. He listened to interviews. He practiced speaking while walking alone. English was no longer a monster. It became a skill he was building quietly. Months later, another presentation day arrived. The same classroom, the same students, the same stage. But this time, Rohan walked with confidence. His hands didn't shake. His voice didn't tremble. He started speaking. Clear words, proper pronunciation, smooth sentences. The classroom was silent again. But this time, not for laughter, for attention. Students who once mocked him were now listening carefully. Even the teacher looked impressed. When he finished, the class clapped. Not fake claps, real respect. Rohan smiled. Not because others finally approved of him, but because he proved something to himself. Confidence is not a gift, it's built. Skill is not talent, it's practice. And language is not about being perfect, it's about having the courage to try. So if people laugh at you, if your voice shakes, if you feel embarrassed speaking, remember Rohan. Your weakness today can become your strength tomorrow. Don't quit because of embarrassment. Improve in silence. And one day, your success will make the noise.